All right, it's ironic that I'm standing here in the kitchen because 2.5 years ago, January 27, 2011, I was approximately, I think my weigh-in weight was 442 pounds. But I'm certain that at one point in time I was probably somewhere around 460, 465. I'm 5 foot 11 inches tall, having shrunk an inch. I used to be 6 feet, but you know how age is. But I made this commitment. I think a commitment that everybody makes. I think intellectually everybody knows how to eat better, knows that food and lack of exercise is really a prescription for death. But there's an emotional connection to it. I don't think that a lot of us make a connection with. It wasn't until I made that connection that I was able to really embrace a real program to get myself healthy. My initial attempt was to get surgery, to have lap band surgery. But I realized about 3 or 4 months into that program, the pre-program, which was required by my insurance company, that it was just a magic bullet, that you would lose the weight. But as I watched people in the post-op groups, I saw that they looked at it as almost this was the answer, and that there wasn't the really important combination, the real commitment that's necessary to actually lose weight and keep it off. And that, of course, is the diet and the exercise. So I made a concerted effort when I first began the program back on January 27, 2011, to start walking and to start eating right. I listened to everything my nutritionists and the people that in the pre-surgery program were telling me. I listened to everything that the exercise physiologist was telling me, and I began walking. Sometimes it was just 100 yards at a time, sometimes less than that, I think, in the beginning. I took breaks, but every day I tried to go a little farther. Whether it was 10 feet, 15 feet, 20 feet. And before I knew it, I was walking a mile, and then from a mile to 2 miles, and from 2 miles to 3 miles. And now, 2.5 years later, I walk on an average 5 to 6 miles a day, up hills all over the city of Easton. Every inch of this, of the magisterial district judge seat I'm now seeking, because each one of those districts had a lot of hills. And the only way to really do this is to commit yourself not only to the exercise, not only to walking, but to challenging yourself physically. About 6 months into the program, I hired a personal trainer whose name is Steve Riker of the Precision Training Group. I began weight training along with my cardio program. In addition, I was also eating, as I was instructed, at least 5 times a day, lean proteins and complex carbs. And this is the diet I find myself on 2.5 years later. And I'm actually hesitant to say the word diet, because in fact it is a lifestyle change. I don't look at it as a diet. I don't think I'm depriving myself of anything. I enjoy what I eat now. And you know, like anyone else, I cheat every now and then, but just every now and then, because I've seen the fruits of my labor. I've lost over 214 pounds at this point in time. I've watched my muscles develop like they haven't been since I was a kid, and I'm happy with it. This commitment was done for a lot of reasons. A, it's first to yourself. You have to want to live, you have to want to be happy, you have to want to be healthy. But most importantly, I think, and less selfishly, the people around you who love you, the clients I represent, the friends I have, all deserved a healthier, happier, more physically fit me. And that's why I did it. It's the same type of attitude that I'm bringing to this magisterial district judge race. I want to be committed to the citizens of the District of Easton. I want them to see, you know, that I can not only personally create positive situations, but can affect other people's lives. I want to continue to do so. I want to put the same commitment that I'm going to put into the rest of my life into keeping healthy and keeping fit. I want to put that same commitment into the job that I do. If I'm so lucky to be the magisterial district judge, that commitment will be 100% to that job. If I remain a lawyer, then that commitment will be to that fact. But the bottom line is that I'm not one to give up. I'm not one to say that you can't do it, and I'm not one to take the easy way out. And I think this is what I bring as an individual to any job, any role I seek. I bring this type of, go for broke attitude, meaning that you can't tell me no. I will do the best thing possible if that's what's possible. And that's what I hope to do as magisterial district judge. That's what I hope to do as a friend and as a husband and all those other things in life. It's this type of commitment that I've learned is the only way to get results.